Gosh, man.
Yeah.
Nobody looks at her.
I'll tell you, he does. Charlotte loves that dog.
Oh.
She can have her.
Oh.
She's just, oh, yep.
Yeah.
You get her gummed up doing that. You better watch out.
No.
She loves the belly rubs.
I bet.
I just had to get her some ear drops because she has ear infection.
Yeah, we need to, speaking of like animals, our Layla, she has like a conjunctivitis going on one of her eyes, just out of nowhere. It's been about a week.
Cat.
It's so weird. Like, how does that happen to an indoor cat?
Unless Minnie, which is the new cat,
Oh.
single eye. Yeah, Cyclops. Unless she brought something in or like swatted at her, because she's known to get them while they're asleep.
Oh.
It's like she'll sneak up on them and
Yeah.
I mean, not like hard, but like enough, and maybe like she just happened to like turn and look, and then got her in the eye.
Because it doesn't. They don't get that through like poop, right? Like litter
I don't think
boxes.
so. And she's like almost 11, so it's like first time ever getting like being fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like swollen, but it's pink. Looks like pink eye, like straight up pink eye.
Yeah.
She's like
and it starts getting a little pussy.
half open. Yeah, it's pussy a little bit.
Little
Yeah.
baby.
So I'm gonna get her checked out. We gotta get all 3 cats. So Sarah signed me up for next Wednesday to take all 3 at the same time.
Cat daddy.
Do you put them all in crates?
Yes,
How are you supposed to do that?
one at a time.
One at a time? Damn.
Do they go into the crates well, or
No.
do they fight you?
I don't know about Minnie.
They're so dumb. I'm just kidding. He's handsome.
Yeah, he's a good boy. I don't know about Minnie, but Layla, she'll do it, and then she'll almost like lock up and just like, and then she's easy to just squeeze through the hole. Pasta gets wide,
Yeah.
claws gets wide, and like his shoulders like just won't go through the door.
Uh-huh.
So you have to like
Get butt
knee him.
first. That's
Yeah.
what we
Yeah, we should try
figured.
to
We
like
found.
stand the crate up when it's in,
Like you're
because
going to drop it in a
and
barrel.
then like pick him up by his armpits and then drop him in like back feet first.
That works.
Yeah, it's
It
the
worked
best
for Big
way.
Cat. Well, it worked a little while.
Yeah.
We've done it with Kiki too, and Rip.
It's one of them got figured out what I was doing,
What's going on.
and then they started like using
Yeah.
their back legs. But
Because we had to move, and when we moved the cats, because we had to move them from the little house to my apartment, and then
Yeah.
the apartment here.
yeah,
So we finally mastered it almost. But my mom used to have to put on like oven mitts,
Yeah.
sweaters, like because the cats would mess her up.
And our cats don't freak out and like start like intentionally like scratching us or biting. Like they've never done that, but like they'll start like flailing a little bit. So
Yeah,
if you have like an
catch a claw.
extremity hanging out, it's getting
Oh, yeah.
caught.
Yeah, or they're like, trying to like climb out.
Yeah.
So like they try and climb onto you.
Pasta, if come Wednesday, I'm gonna save him for last. If he's rough, I'm gonna towel cat burrito him.
shove them on.
And
And
then
If he's
shove
the
them there.
most difficult, I would go first.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna see
Oh yeah.
the crazy, and then it's gonna be like harder. I feel like you got to sneak
Let him
attack
watch.
him. You next, bitch.
Let him watch.
what movie was that from?
It's Eastbound and Down.
Okay,
Yeah,
thought so.
man, it's not fun. I'll tell you what, it's way easier with a dog.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I think is easier
Yeah,
with
because they're probably
dogs.
almost like excited to go. They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
she's
we're
fine.
going.
She's like, oh, I get to go in the car. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we get out, and she's like, okay. Though she is kind of sad when I leave her, but she's like, wait, you're not coming with me? She
Need
snores
some
even
allergy
if she's-
medicine. Get that
She's
wheeze
awake.
going on.
I hope they caught that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
She's-
She gets to going sometimes. Like when we're in bed and she sleeps in a crate in her bedroom, and I can hear something. And sometimes if she snores just right, it's like, what the fuck was that?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Sometimes it's really loud, and then she's snoring and he's snoring. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, well.
I can't hear it.
But,
Anyways, this is a cat podcast.
yeah. Well, we got a shit ton of cat.
We
Combined,
do.
we got, what, 5 of them?
Yeah.
Five, yeah.
Jesus.
I know. Look at this dumbass. The window.
And he's chasing bugs or something.
Oh man.
Speaking of, well, it's a whole new vet, too. It's our first time since we've been out this way, taking the cats to a vet. So we're trying this
vet?
one out off Lee Davis. Right across the street from the school.
Oh yeah,
Mechanicsville.
Mechanicsville Animal Hospital. That's where she goes.
I typically take them to
Hanover Green.
Where's that?
over there where I used to live, that little house in Old Mechanicsville.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was one over there.
It's like on the back street, like
Okay.
back
That's where
there.
I took Big Cat.
Yeah.
And yeah, I the one Dr. Jesper, I love him. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome doctor. So
Well, if
yeah,
these cats
I go back there every
Or
time.
fools act up. We'll be looking. We're not loyal anywhere yet. We
Yeah.
like the old joint, but obviously that's like 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
The Canada Animal Hospital is good. They're like kind of big, so it's like some are like really small and slower, and this one's like bigger. It's I don't know, not big, but they got lots of vets there.
Yeah.
But they're good though. Like they board too. Like obviously you don't really board cats, but if you ever needed to board an animal there, like they board. Whereas Hanover Green doesn't board animals, but
Yeah.
it's like strictly vet. I know all the things.
You got
Just
to.
ask me.
You got to.
She goes now to this place called Pet Paradise over here by the airport, and it is bougie.
That sounds like money.
It's
When they throw
bougie.
paradise at the
Oh,
end of it.
They have an in-ground
cheap.
pool that's
Jeez.
shaped of like a bone.
Yeah.
And then they have indoor outdoor kennels. So like they can be inside or they can go through a doggy door and be outside in this huge crated area. And then they've got like views of the pool from their room.
Waterfront.
It's like a hotel for a
Damn.
dog. Yeah. It's
She
crazy.
probably don't want to come home.
No, she always wants to be home with me.
Yeah.
But I do know, like, because I've gone
She
so
probably
many
gets picked
different
on.
places with her, I
Bullied.
know which ones I feel like treat her better. You know?
Yeah.
Like hand over your pet for boarding. Nicole takes Teddy there, but 2 times I've gone to pick her up, and she like winces like she's in so much pain. I had to take her to
shit.
Mechanicsville Animal Hospital
Yeah.
like the day after the first time, and they were like her spine is injured, and so they were like, "Did you talk to the people that you boarded at?" And so I called them, and they were like, "I don't know, like we didn't notice anything, but maybe like a bigger dog landed on top of her." So I'm
We
like,
just beat the
"Okay."
shit out of her, but
Pretty
we're
much.
But
not
I'll
sure.
give it like
Happened twice,
okay,
so
an
it's like, yeah.
accidents happen, but then it happened again, and I was like, she comes home like shaking and like
Holy shit,
like
yeah,
she
there's
won't
something fucked
eat.
up going on.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
like,
paradise anymore.
what the hell? Teddy's so dumb. He's not even phased by it. But she's like an old little dog, and she's like,
What do they have, like young interns working there that's just probably like beating the shit out of dogs?
most of the time it's like one like older lady that works there, and she is the person I always see when I get checked in, and then they have like a lot of younger people that like bring the dogs in and out to their kennels.
I
and
imagine
stuff.
it being like Happy Gilmore when he drops his grandma
Oh,
off at
yeah.
that place. You're in my world now, Graham.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice
I mean, like
class
they
to
have
shut
like
the
little
hell up.
areas to run outside there, but it's nothing compared to. I mean, like obviously the price tag comes with it,
Yeah.
but she's like old, and I just can't imagine like picking her up again. And next time she might not make it.
Yeah.
But
Jeez.
yeah, it's really fucking fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they make a lot of money being right next to the airport.
They definitely. I mean, they make money. I know that.
They sure do.
Damn. Yeah. Well, speaking of money, taking 3 cats at once.
Oh, God.
They all need to get their checkup with this, like, first initial jank. We're getting the new one chipped. You all got y'all's cats chipped?
No.
Yeah. I know. I want to say I
Are
know
they?
Key is. I don't know if he is. I think he is too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they both are. Yeah.
Yeah. I think,
Actually, no. Key
I
definitely
know
is.
Key is because I bought like the kitten
Oh,
package.
and
Yeah.
yeah, I think he
it's
is
like all
too.
your vaccinations and spayed or neutered or whatever,
Yep.
and then you get chipped and
We don't do like checkups with them.
no,
Yeah.
hell no.
I mean, we don't either.
They're indoor cats. They don't need to
Yeah.
get checked up.
We don't either, but I guess
Mm-hmm.
they were saying when Sarah booked the appointment for us, and she was like, yeah, they were going to probably do a checkup, like a physical on all 3 of them. It's like, oh, shit. Yeah.
It might be good for pasta.
Maybe.
Just like
maybe.
a-
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Hey, how you
that,
doing?
That dude, he's on
Borrowed time.
Borrowed time.
That's doorstep.
Oh, he's chilling.
Yeah.
Did they tell you like a timetable? Or give you a timetable for that?
Mm-mm. No, they were like, it could come back in a year, could live a long, normal life. And I think, they were mentioning like, oh, and he's, I don't know. When we originally got the surgery, for anybody that doesn't know, Pasta had cancer, got it cut out. They were saying, oh, now he needs radiation treatment, shit like that. We're like, dog, it's a cat. First off. Second off, we're not going to make a cat that doesn't know anything, torture him with
Through
chemo and
that,
shit.
yeah.
no kidding. Ugh.
Outside of just the money aspect.
Right.
Anyways, and they were like, yeah, it could be a year. Could just live a long, normal life. Well, he's
Yeah, he seems
It's
fine.
been over a year now,
Yeah, it's
right?
been over a
He's
year.
Still
Yeah.
kicking.
probably a year and a half, almost
He ain't got no
going on
teeth
2 years.
either.
No teeth.
He's
Yep.
doing great.
He built different.
Yeah.
That boy built for sure.
Yeah, built.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, Layla's okay. That
Yeah,
sucks.
she chilling.
She's fine.
That should be all right.
Conjunctivitis isn't fun.
She's
Okay.
fine.
Just walking around, just need a patch on
Ugh.
that thing because it makes my eye water looking at it. It's like, ugh. It's just looking crusty.
That's how when I found him in the parking lot that day. Like his eye was
God.
shut and like just pussy.
Yeah.
I was
gross.
so pregnant and hormonal, and he called me and he was like, I found a cat. You need to look at your. Oh, he didn't say that. He was like, look at your phone. And I was like, I'm in the middle of this like Christmas holiday meeting thing with work, like at this restaurant. And I was like, I haven't had a chance. He was like, you need to look at your phone. And so I looked down, and it was a picture of this little cat, and he was so tiny, and he just looked so messed up. Oh.
Crusty.
And he was like, I feel like I just want to check with you. Like, do you think we should keep him? And I was like, yeah, we got to keep him. Can't say no.
Yeah.
It was like 19 degrees outside.
It was cold as shit in the what parking lot? I don't know. Some parking lot I was working in.
Yeah.
Found him.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Philip Morris. Anyways.
Well, now he's thriving, obviously. So
Yeah, he's doing all right.
mm-hmm.
Doing all right.
He didn't have to have no surgery or nothing. He did have a couple different types of worms and fleas
Yeah, that shit's no
and
joke.
conjunctivitis.
Fucking no joke. Flea bag.
Yeah. Well, hopefully all your cats are good. That's gonna be
Yeah, no, they're
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be a
good.
trip though.
Yeah.
3 cats
Fucking
at
hype.
one time.
Field trip for sure.
I love that Sarah booked that for you.
Yeah. Well, she called me. She was like, yeah, I forgot, how she worded it, but it was like, yeah, I realized after that I worked that day. So can you take them?
Solid.
Yes, I can.
She got
Instead
you.
of calling and be like, actually, can I move it to a different day?
Yeah, I'll take 'em.
She got you.
Yeah, you got. That's okay.
Got. Yep.
Cat dads got to take over sometimes.
I'm going to handle it.
Honestly, 2 people for a cat put in a cat in a crate is way more ideal than one.
Yeah.
Because I had to like stand it up and hold the door open.
Yeah. I already got a plot or an idea. I'm going to corner the crate so I can have pressure against the backside and jam in power on the front side and break necks.
Yeah.
Shove them in there.
It's nice too because kittens are still very like dumb and naive.
Oh, yeah.
They don't
She'll jump
know.
right in that
Yeah,
thing.
they're so stupid. So
Yeah.
it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big ones are. Kiki would rather scratch her eyes out than get into a crate.
Yeah.
She hates it.
Yo.
And then she just like meows, like moans the whole time. And she's in there like pissed, like growls. She's like,
Oh, yeah, no, that never happened. Never.
Yeah,
Never.
pissed.
I picked up this. So you got a Skittles.
Is that the orange one? I know
No, it's a
Skittles.
I still don't see the orange one anywhere. That's like a rare find. Where are you
Yeah.
getting that from?
The 7-Eleven over here has them.
Same. I don't go to 7-Eleven. They do deals at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, 2 for $5.
That's good.
But I bought I finally caved and bought a case on Amazon for $23.
What does that
12?
equate to?
So it's
Under $1?
Under
less than-
$1
less than-
each.
No, less than $2.
I mean,
a
less than
piece.
$2 each.
Right around $2 a piece.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, it's still cheaper than anywhere else you go. Yeah,
That's great.
By
That's real great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're gonna drink them every day, you might as
if I buy
well.
one most days, if I go buy 2 for $5 every other day, or
It's every day.
whatever, I drink one every day.
Let's
but
not kid ourselves.
I drink one a day, and if I fucking spend $2.50 every day, I can, it adds up.
No, I get it. I
mean, $2 isn't much
haven't-
cheaper, but still, it's
No,
50
it's
cents cheaper.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a lifetime drinker.
I know.
Yeah.
They got me. They got their claws.
Me too.
Fucking deep.
I know I'm saying it now with a C4 in my hand, but I don't drink them every day. I truly don't. I bought it. When I do buy them, I buy the deal. It's dumb not to buy the deal.
Right.
It's $1 off, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like 3. Yeah, something like that.
Like
I don't know if it's
$1.50
$1,
off.
but it's
Not per can, but in total. But I don't drink them every day. I've been trying to do like coffee, and we have like this espresso machine.
What did you call it?
Espresso? Espresso?
It's espresso.
Express?
I think it's espresso.
It's espresso.
It's on Express.
Espresso.
There's
Oh.
no X.
It's
It's
espresso.
espresso.
Espresso. That's what I got. I don't know what y'all got, but
Okay.
that's what I
the
roll with.
knockoff Jane.
Can't afford espresso.
That
bro. I
bargain.
got espresso. So I hit 2 of them bitches and tunes me up. And plus, lately, with it being a little cooler,
Nice to have a hot
nice
cup.
to have a little hot jam. And it's very smooth. Not that my coffee isn't, but like, I don't know, it's smoother, I feel like, with
Yeah.
these janks. And I rip it down. Rip it.
I've been cutting back on my coffee intake, I feel like. Usually I would have
Whack.
I used to have like 3 cups of coffee today. Now
I
it's
do that
1
in
to
the morning.
2. 1 to 2.
That's like, my body ain't
God,
moving
cut
unless
back.
that's
I
hitting.
know. But I like a hot cup of coffee in the morning and then I switch to iced coffee later in the day. It doesn't matter what temperature it is outside.
I lift at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. So like I don't drink any coffee until I normally take like a half scoop of pre-workout or half serving. I take that before I go, and then I have coffee. I pack a
Post.
to-go cup in the work van, and then I sip on that after I leave the gym.
Good.
Because I love coffee.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Yeah, I'm similar. I'm
I
hitting
couldn't
a
give
cup
that up.
first thing. Then
Yeah,
I'll
it's
go. Then I'll
first
take
thing I do.
pre-workout.
He
and
gets
then
so
I'll go.
excited. Like
Yeah.
on Friday nights, I'll be like, I can't wait to wake up and have
Oh, yeah.
a cup of coffee.
That's good.
Like I got now that I go to the gym every morning, I don't get to sit and chill and like enjoy my coffee on the couch in the mornings, like when the house is quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
it's-
it's more only on Sundays.
Yeah, Saturdays.
Because
and
Saturdays
Sundays.
we have the WODs. Yeah.
I still get up early on the Saturday and enjoy it in peace.
Yeah,
Quiet.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's nice.
Yeah. Speaking of the WOD, this past weekend was pretty rough.
Yeah, that was a hard run for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like 25 mile per hour winds and raining.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it was
Character builder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
the
it.
workout was
You did?
tough. The workout that you wrote and made us all do, except for you skipped out on a couple of movements.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah,
Typical
Called
coach.
out on the
Coach
podcast.
shit.
you added. I think you said your exact words were, "I added the burpees with the ball slam just to slow some people down, so people don't roll through the workout."
But
And
not
this-
me.
And this motherfucker
He
skips
was
it.
struggling. He was
yeah.
struggling.
And I still almost finished last
Yeah,
without him. Damn. Yep.
It's all right.
It was a good workout.
Sarah and Kevin just like crush.
Yeah, I know. Well, Kevin, he's got like no breaks. Dude rolls.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
Like they just fly through it. And then
Yeah.
most of the time, like it looks like it like doesn't even phase them.
Yeah, he's like, should I do another round?
I know.
Yeah, no, he's done another round and finished before me before. It's like what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And I'm also in terrible shape, so like I've gotten better. I know I've gotten
Yeah.
better, but man,
Yeah.
It's
Some
work,
people
man.
just got it. Some people can just do
work.
it.
Yeah,
Like Sarah just flies through all that stuff too.
she does.
Like doesn't even huff and puff or nothing.
Yeah, I might have to call her on a few things.
Get her.
Yeah, I might have to call on a few things. But
She's gonna call you though.
oh,
so
she
just
will.
be
She
careful.
will. But no, she's pretty fast at the running.
Oh yeah, she's fast at that.
I feel like I don't. Yeah, she is fast. I can't say that because it's like sometimes when we run together, we run side by side the whole time, and I'll leave her in like the last like half mile because she doesn't pay. She doesn't pace. She doesn't track her distance like I do. So I'm all like every mile I'll look down and see like how far I've gone. You know,
Yeah.
like, all right, I got another half mile or 3 miles or whatever. And when I know I'm like a half mile out, I start to hit the gas a little bit,
turn the burners
empty,
on.
empty
yeah.
the tanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta get it done.
And then I look back and she's dusted back there. Yeah, eating dust.
Can't breathe.
And
I was wondering if you guys like leave each other.
yeah, towards the end, I got to make sure I win.
What a man.
Yeah, I'll let her know where the finish line is. Keep it going. I do the old baseball move. Or keep running. Keep running,
She's just
run
like
through.
she's like a runner. So
Yeah.
to me, I feel like she would. I feel like she would just like crush you. You know, at least in the beginning, she would just take off
Yeah,
because she's just like right hot off the. I mean,
yeah. She rolls.
right at the front. She
She
just,
can hold it too. I have a feeling when it comes time for the big show, because we're gonna do the half marathon.
So she's doing it with you.
Yeah. As long as my bladder holds up, I think I'll be able to hang and or beat her.
Wear the diaper.
I could. I
I
was
feel like that would chafe.
low key. I was like, hey, bring a Foley home.
Yeah, shove it in there.
Is
yeah.
that one of
Shove
those
it up
pee
in there.
bags?
Yeah. You tie it to your thigh.
Don't you have to like? It's a catheter, right?
Yeah.
Do you have to
Hose
put it
up
up
the
your
pee-pee.
wee wee?
Yeah. hose up to pee.
Oh my gosh, it
And you
hurts.
don't feel it. Well, once it's in, you don't feel it, but you don't feel when you pee. It just steadily drains out.
Might feel a little tug here and there when you're running.
Trust me, I know. I had to have a
Twist ride.
catheter when I gave birth.
Yeah.
You just never know. I didn't know when it came out. Couldn't feel the difference, but
Damn.
it's a different type of feeling for a girl too.
I bet.
Yeah, you got different parts.
Different
yeah.
hole, yeah.
Oof.
You feel it with the guy.
Yeah, I heard it's really painful.
It's more so sensational.
Ooh.
And not in a good way. Sensation. Imagine like, I've had it done to me awake and obviously under anesthesia, but at least a handful of times awake. And there's a point in time where it feels like there's a ghost, like the nurse that's down there working on the parts. They'll lube up the hose and it starts going in. You don't feel it for like the first couple inches. But
yeah.
or however long you got. But once it gets deep into the body, it almost feels like, because I usually don't look down and watch when it happens, like it's
Oh,
kind of
God,
scary.
Yeah.
But I almost imagine that her hand's going in me and then grabbing something
Ugh.
like in your
Yeah.
like pelvic area. It's almost like a fist is like squeezing something. And it's not bad. Like when I say bad, it's not painful, like sharp. It's like, like if you got hit in the stomach, almost
Yeah.
like a good gut punch. That's
Right.
what it feels like for a split second. And then it like breaks through, I don't know, whatever, prostate, whatever. And it finally hits the
bladder.
mark. Yeah. And then you're like, oh. And the same thing when it's pulling out, like it hits a spot where
Takes your breath away.
yeah. So it's not so much painful. It's just like,
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
yeah.
I
I remember one time I was like after a surgery and I could not pee to save my life, like, but had to pee. Do you know what I'm saying? So like the urge,
You felt like you needed to, but
bladder
you couldn't.
was loaded. Like they did like an ultrasound. They're like, hey, yeah, you're fucking loaded with pee. We got to get a Foley. And yeah, I just couldn't take a piss. Especially it's hard to take a piss sitting in a bed. Imagine sitting with your legs up like this and having to piss in like a jar.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's not normal. Yeah.
Well, when we went to go visit Herbert when he was in the hospital this past time, and he like everybody like left the room so you go to the bathroom, and because it's like impossible.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially if people in the room. But, you know, just to get the stream started, it's
Yeah.
like you have to get your breathing down right and, like, think about whatever.
Relax.
Yeah, it's just hard. And so they threw that in me. That was the time I was begging for it. I was like, yeah, throw that
Yeah.
thing in. Let's go. So
I think I had to pee
No
like in a
lube, just jam
bedpan
it.
one time when I was after giving birth. I think I had to pee like in a bedpan
Yeah.
after they had taken the catheter out. But
So, like, you sat in a bucket type deal? Like they rolled
it's
it
not a
under you?
bucket, but it's like,
Well, like
yeah,
a
like a
pan.
seat. Yeah, because they had taken the catheter out, but I still couldn't feel my legs because
Yeah.
I had gotten an epidural.
Mm.
So I had to pee in a bedpan.
Damn.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Don't remember.
it was all a blur once baby came out.
Yeah.
Because then we had to switch rooms too and everything, and then they had to teach me how to walk because I couldn't feel it. Like I was just starting to get like feeling back in my legs, and they were like, "Well, we have to take you to the bathroom and like show me how to do everything." Oh god, it was so gross. Giving birth is disgusting.
Yeah, I'm good.
So as long as your bladder holds up.
Yeah. So I got a Page bladder.
Do you
Yeah,
know that?
So
y'all pee more than any people I've ever met in my life.
and I try to boost myself up. I'm like, no, I'm just hydrated. 'Cause
Well,
I
you
am.
guys do drink a lot of water.
I do, but
a lot of fluids.
me and Sarah, well, I drink a lot. I do drink a lot, and especially before a run, I feel like I should almost over drink because I
Yeah.
don't want to like
Be
thirsty
dehydrated,
when I'm
cramp
running.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully, I don't know how the runs or how the races get set up in Richmond, but I'd assume every mile or so there's probably some porta johns or whatever usually lined up.
Oh, I'm sure
City.
the street's littered with them.
Set them up so I can pee.
Porter Johns. Mm-hmm.
Porto John. But yeah, I was thinking, I was like, man, what should I wear? First
So
off,
that's not going to chafe your nippies because I heard that happens.
does that?
With the Band-Aids
Yeah.
on your...
People put Band-Aids on their nipples, but I don't know if that's more of like a marathon or if
ever-
I have it.
Do you think it rubs enough to get shaved on your nipples?
I've heard that it does.
People
yeah.
wear like special shirts because of
When
it.
if you're, it's like, I guess if it's windy, then
Just
then
don't
the
wear a
shirt's
shirt.
flapping
I
enough.
probably won't.
I don't know. I don't run that far. I don't run at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's just hard to imagine my nipples.
Yeah. Look it up.
Yeah.
Put some pasties on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, people will literally put Band-Aids. But I don't know if that's more of like a marathon, like, or if it's a half marathon too. Like it still happens to people.
Yeah. Well, if it happens, it'll probably happen. to
Well,
me.
if you do wear a shirt, wear a Gym Flow shirt.
Probably.
I don't know. If I was that lean and stuff, I think I'd be
Shirtless.
I might do shirtless. And I was
sure.
I was thinking starting just for like some fun, some funsies. I have a really cool outfit from a skit that I could start off with.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I have some red shorts. They're real short. I don't know if they would last 13 miles.
If you put a little pee pack on there, I don't know if he'll cover it. It might be showing.
And I had like the shirt and the whole get up, but I might have to ditch halfway in because I usually sweat pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I was thinking about what I could wear. Be
Yeah.
cool, fun, stand out.
That would be cool. I think they have like races where people like dress up.
Yeah.
I think
too.
people dress up in all that stuff. Some people just go out there. I mean, they still
Yeah.
run it and they dress up.
Yeah. Well, what's up with y'all? What y'all been up to?
We went to the state fair.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was good. I mean, we went on a Monday, so it was, they didn't have a lot of the animal. They had like cows, horses, llamas, goats kind of thing, but they didn't have like all the chickens and ducks and
Yeah,
stuff
Bunnies
out.
and all that
Bunnies.
stuff. Yeah, like the show bunnies or show pigeons.
I don't know if it's
and
because like a
chickens.
Monday at like 4, but he also every year always looks for a bacon wrapped fried grilled cheese.
Yeah, bacon wrapped, deep fried grilled cheese.
Yeah, and they never have it.
You swear they've had it before.
Oh yeah, I've had it.
I've gone to this thing 3 years in a row with him, and they've
Yeah,
never had it.
They haven't had it. Like they didn't have a bunch of like. They normally have like some of those vendors there that have all the crazy deep fried
Yeah.
stuff. Like all the vendors now have Oreos or
Fried
like
pickles,
simple stuff like
mushrooms.
that. But like nothing. Normally, there's some out there that have like all kinds. Like you can get. I mean, you can probably come up with give them something. Give them a hot dog, or deep fried and or whatever. But yeah, another deep fried. Like every year, the past 3 years, I've looked for it and they don't have shit. And so it was a little
He's
disappointing.
really sad about it.
We did get a $20 basket of chicken
Tenders and French
which was
fries.
Banging.
no, it was worth about fucking $2.
Jeez. With like 3 strips.
Well,
No,
it's
it had, like, 6
so
chicken
many
strips, but
French
it was
fries.
just the chicken tenders were just not. They weren't good. They weren't like they didn't have good breading. It's like there were some cheap ass frozen shits. They just
Yeah. We would have been better off getting fried Oreos or something. But
Well,
we got it really for Reese.
we got it so
Yeah.
Reese could eat.
Yeah.
And then I ate one or two, but yeah, it was all right. It was a good time. It was fun to go out there.
Yeah.
Well, Country Singer was coming to play that night, so all the little girls were there with like their crop tops and cowgirl boots and
Yay.
stuff, getting ready for it. But
was there anybody big coming this year?
she was like the only
Decent.
one that's
Yeah.
kind of big.
Damn.
She is going on tour with Old Dominion. Her name's Megan Maroney. You probably don't know her. But,
Nope.
Yeah, she's a cute little blonde country singer. But obviously, she wasn't coming on until like super late, so
Yeah.
we had to already go home. But
We did not get to watch the pigs race this year, which was
Nope.
unfortunate.
Damn.
because they started it at 6:30, and we were already
That's
on our
pretty
way
late.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That damn bait. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But it was okay. It was fun. They had Reese went on her first like carousel ride.
Yeah, she loved
She
it.
loved it. The horse going up and down. Oh my gosh. I was scared she was going to like freak out when we left because
Yeah.
she loved it.
I thought she was gonna freak out on it.
Your mom came with us.
Nice.
Yeah. She couldn't resist buying stuff for her. She was like, thank God the other 4 grandkids aren't here because I'd be broke. She was like,
Yeah,
you got to do
no.
this. You got to do
I know,
this.
she
But it was
just-
nice
I was
having
like,
extra hands there.
Chill out, yeah, but she wanted to do everything. It's like, I'm just trying to make it through the evening here.
Yeah.
What a dad.
Was
Dad
it,
thing to
it was
say.
a Monday, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday.
I think Nicole and them are going to go on Sunday. Weekends are usually better. I don't know about the last Sunday because Nicole mentioned everybody's probably going to be like getting ready to shut down. It's the last day of the
pack
10-day
that shit up.
streak of stuff. So, but yeah, it's good. I mean, it's the same thing it is every year.
Yeah.
Vendors come out. But I do wish we could have seen pig racing. I wish they had more animals out there.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Do you ever go?
No, it's probably been, if I had to put a year on it, 2010.
Damn.
So you haven't even been
13
to the
years?
the fairgrounds out there in Doswell. You've been like the last time you went, it was by the
Raceway?
racetrack, right?
No,
The racetrack.
so this was like the first or second year they probably did
okay.
it. It's 2010, 2011, somewhere on there. Right after my wreck,
Mm.
I believe. Yeah, right after
That's
my
right.
wreck.
Did you go out there in a wheelchair?
No, I was walking. I don't remember. It was with like you and Nicole. I don't remember who else, but no, it was at Doswell because and I would assume they would be doing it bigger than they did back then. But the time we went, they had pig racing going on, like all at the same time. Pig racing going on. They had demolition derby. The cars
shit.
ramming.
They didn't have that.
Yeah, they had that going on.
If they didn't, it wasn't the day
Yeah,
we were
they
there.
probably have it at a certain time, maybe.
And then there was like a big country band about to play. I remember it was kind of packed. I don't
yeah,
know
we
who.
saw Riley Green there the year I got
Alabama?
pregnant.
Is that a band?
Mhm,
I
Alabama.
think that might
Yeah.
have been playing that year or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, like big.
Yeah, we saw Riley Green the year I got pregnant. I was pregnant there.
I saw Marshall Tucker band out there one year. Like,
Shit.
one of the first years they went out there.
I think 311's played there. I mean, it's just like random.
Yeah.
You can like look at the lineup and everything each year when they're doing it, but yeah, a lot of times it's like bands that like are kind of like older or just like low key kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, it's always like worth going out there for. It's like $16.
It's got a nostalgic feeling to it.
Yeah. I do wish that I would have like gotten some fried food.
Because we used to go all the time. We went every year growing up, so it was,
Yeah.
well, at least from what I remember.
I know he was like, "You never went before." I was like, "No, I live in Lynchburg. We wouldn't drive 3 hours to go to a state fair."
Yeah.
Missing out.
Kind of.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'd like to
we
do what's nostalgic is I would like to do, and they kind of like, I usually get tired of it. Not that I regret it, but it's like, I remember why, like, I just don't do it. But like a Hollow Scream type shit, like one of those things.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
we had
Which
one
is
in
coming
Lynchburg for a while, but I think it was run by Liberty.
Oh, so it's
And so like no, it was like super scary, but then at the end of it, you have to like walk through this tent and they have like people trying to convince you to walk in and like them talk to you about Jesus. It was like you had to go through. Like it was like this walkway and it was like this big huge white tent and like it had
Yeah.
rooms within the tent and like you would go in and you could sit down and like they would have somebody like talk to you about Jesus.
How much do I
So it
gotta
was
pay
just
to
kind of
skip
weird
that?
because
Yeah,
like
shit, right?
I was like in middle school walking through with my friends, like just got scared the living shit out of. And now I'm sitting here like they want me to sit down and talk about Jesus. I was like, this isn't the time or place.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I'm trying to
I go home,
like
change
hang
my
out with my
pants.
friends. Yeah. I remember my mom was like, just walk right by. It's okay.
Liberty would be the place that would have like breathalyzers. You need to be breathalyzed before you go through. Make sure you're not drinking. Because they're like a dry campus, aren't they?
Yeah, dry campus. It was for a while. If you were a Liberty student, you couldn't drink even off campus if you were 21. And
Lord's
now
watching.
it's not that way. But yeah, it was wild back then. I mean, it was still really, really scary. It's like the claustrophobic, like walking through in darkness and like things like randomly jumping out at you. Oh my gosh, not for me. I would just like
That's
look
what
down
it's
the
all
whole
about.
time.
The scariest joint I ever, or like walkthrough thing that I ever did, it wasn't during Halloween. It's like one of those year-round shits. Was in Virginia Beach. It was like on the side of the boardwalk, and like you paid like $20 to walk through this like scare house. And it was fucked up. And it was more so fucked up because it was so dark the entire time. You could not see. You were
Yeah.
just walking with your hands,
No, I don't like
like
that.
blind, and just. I don't even remember a lot of people working it. Like, there was a couple people in it working it.
Yeah.
it was just fucked. Like the anticipation.
Yeah, that's the thing.
fucked up.
Oh man, I don't like that. Just never knowing.
Because and I guess because it was so like it's so not dead, but like not many people are doing it. It's not like it wasn't end season, so you don't get like the anticipation of like, oh, there's somebody up there because you hear them screaming. Like people are getting scared up there.
Yeah, you have no idea what's about to
You
pop
have
up.
no idea what's coming up at you because it's just dead silent until you get up to it.
No.
Yeah, because like when you're nut to butt in line, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
if your shit comes.
Have you guys gone to like the King's Dominion and Busch Gardens, like Hollow Scream or whatever they're called?
Me and Sarah did King's Dominion probably
That
3
one's
years ago.
scary.
Yeah, I feel like they've gotten better. 'Cause
Yeah.
we went a few years before that. And it was okay, but I feel like when we went 3 years ago ish, it was pretty dope. It was like right before COVID.
Yeah, that's the last time I went to. It's probably 5 years ago or something.
Yeah.
But I remember it was like one of the last things that our group did. I went with Carol and we went through this like maze. It was kind of like a corn maze kind of thing. And I was doing so good the whole time. Like, y'all know I don't like scary shit. And at the very end, it was like this girl. She almost looked like the girl from The Grudge. And she just came up. Y'all, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. She came up in my ear and like she was breathing and she like whispered something. And I literally jumped. I turned around and I was like, it was one of those things in the movie where you're just like running backwards. Like you don't even like look where you're going. And I fucking tripped over this haystack. It was a big, like everybody in the whole area was like watching me and laughing at me, but I was terrified and she wouldn't leave me alone. Like I was like, okay, go
you're
on to the next
feeding her.
person. Like,
No, she knows
oh
she
yeah.
got
you. You
And the
saw.
other people working there were like feeding into it too. And I was like,
Gotcha.
oh fuck. Like there was a clown and crazy. I
sweet
could not do
meat.
it. Oh my
It's in the
man.
house.
They came at me, y'all, and it was not okay. The whispering, like the breathing in my
Yeah.
ear, and I didn't know she was coming. Oh my god, it was not good.
Damn.
I can't fuck with that shit.
What's cool about King's Dominion too is I remember when we went before it got dark and we rode rides for like 2 or 3 hours
Yeah.
before that and then just walked for another 2 or 3 hours, like so 6 hours.
Because they
I
have
think.
like the children's Halloween stuff is like during the day. Because I know Charlotte and Ashton went to it, but like if you don't get out of the park soon enough,
it
all of a
turns.
sudden it turns
like
and
smoke starts coming out the woods.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
oh
yeah.
man, I'm like more of like the day kind of girl. Let's like look at pumpkins and stuff like that.
I don't care to go out. I mean, I'll go, but like it's not a priority to go out to pay money to walk through the woods and have people try to scare me with a
Yeah.
chainsaw.
Oh, Carolyn loves that shit. She wants to go every year.
Carol or Caroline?
Carol.
Same thing.
Yeah. I know. I don't mean to mess everybody up. It's Carol. Yeah, she loves
Carol.
it. She wants to go every year. And I'm like, it is the same thing every year, like for the most part. But she loves it.
Now you got me thinking about rides. The King's Dominion hadn't had anything new, I don't think. But
Yeah,
I'd heard
I think they just had a new one
Did
like
they?
last year.
like a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard. I
I
haven't
don't
really
know.
kept up with it either.
I
did
haven't gone
hear
there in a while.
that they're trying to extend their season year round now.
Yeah.
Really?
I guess probably try and bump up their revenue for
Yeah.
sure. But I think they're going to try and like add in like Christmas seasons now
Oh,
and
kind of
like
like
Winter
Like Busch
Wonderland
Gardens.
type shit. You know, like if Busch Gardens been doing it for years, might as well optimize.
Have
and
you
do
gone to
our
that?
shit. I've done
The
like
lights?
Oktoberfest and shit.
I think I
Oh.
did go to
The lights is
Christmas.
really
Whatever,
cool.
it is, Christmas Town, Christmas something.
They
I
have
don't
lights
think I
over the
went.
entire park, and
That's
every
probably
park
dope.
has like a different theme kind
And
of
Busch
thing.
Gardens is prettier than King's Dominion for sure.
It is. Well, there's
like-
different countries and stuff to
Yeah.
go in, and like the theme of it is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be cool if Kings Dominion did it, just because it's closer. I think
Yeah.
Reese would love that to go see like all Christmas lights and stuff. Because this is gonna be like our first year with her, where she can kind of like react to it.
Yeah.
You know, because last year she was way too small. She didn't know what any of that shit was. But
Yeah,
now
we
she would
gotta-
know.
We got to drag Wes up here for that because we can get a military discount day pass.
Yeah.
Come on through, dog.
That's right. We want to hang out with you too.
Yeah, that's it.
Just don't forget your ID.
Or you can't come with
Or
us.
we don't want you
Yeah,
here.
there's too many people. No, that'd be cool. Yeah, he should come up.
Yeah. Because I feel like the girls, I mean, his girls would probably like some
Oh,
of the rides
yeah.
and shit. Probably not some of the scary stuff, but
No.
nonetheless. I do like the rides. I can't really handle them much anymore.
I can't either. I get like really sick when I
Never
get on
could.
them. You never could?
Hell no.
I like
Never been a
them,
roller coaster
but
person?
I don't know.
my stomach
Don't
after
like
like 3 of them is like, oof. I
Mine
need a
is my
beer or
head. Like
something.
I get really dizzy, and I
Yeah.
think it's like the rattling from side to
It's
side.
that.
Like it messes with me really bad. When I was younger, I was fine, but now it's so. I mean, I could go roller coaster,
Yeah.
and now I cannot. Oh God!
When I was younger, I hated roller coasters, but then like teenage years, I got better with them. But now it's just my stomach. Like I just a little woozy after a couple.
yeah.
I can't stand I don't like that feeling in my stomach where your stomach drops. Or
Yeah.
I know there's people that like to go on those ones that go straight up and straight down. I'm like, for what? Oh my
Yeah.
God, that is just like the worst feeling in the entire
you
world.
hate yourself.
Yeah.
There's a cool one, which it's been there for a minute, but I have memories of it because I remember Sarah looking over at Sarah and she was gone.
Oh God.
But it's called the Intimidator
Yeah.
305. It's like Dale Earnhardt.
Oh yeah,
ride.
I've heard like the first turn knocks a lot of people out.
I heard that about the volcano too, which I didn't
Volcano
mind that
was good.
one.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
fun.
smooth.
Yeah,
like
it's smooth as
you
shit.
spin a lot, but like it doesn't. It sounds like a shaky. I hate the shaky
That
ones.
was probably one of the smoothest rides they had. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Like I was for
It's
how
gone
fast
now,
it
right?
was. Yeah, they tore it down. I
Oh
guess.
man, I
Yeah, I
love
think they
that
tore it
one.
down.
What is is it Avalanche or Apollo's Chariot or something? What
Apollo's
is
Chariot.
that one's really shaky, I think. Like
That's
my
one
head
where he
was,
goes kind of straight up and straight down a lot.
yeah.
There's like some of the wooden ones, the Grizzlies.
Oh,
Fucking.
I don't know if they have the Grizzly anymore.
You
I think
need a
they shut
neck
that one
brace.
down.
I think they opened up a new wooden roller coaster there.
Probably nice.
I'm sure it's much smoother than
Like
Yeah.
Grizzly.
technology and shit. But yeah, like I remember on the Grizzly and like the Rebel Yell was another one.
Yeah.
The turns weren't like smooth turns. Like since they're built out of wood, it was like like they put
Yeah.
like angles in the turn. So
Yeah.
like there's no smooth curve at all. It's just angles.
I did like the Rebel Yell, like how you could go backwards or forwards.
yeah, that was
like
dope.
that was cool, but I'm pretty sure they stopped doing
They
the backwards
canceled
one.
that. Jen, I
Yeah.
think because of the
People-
name Rebel Yell.
Oh, maybe.
I think that was a
That's
part.
just
I
called the
think that was,
yell.
well, no, I think they got rid of it.
Yell.
Scream.
Yeah.
But no, I think that was like one of the factors behind it. I think. I don't know, which is gay.
Yeah, super gay.
But the other one that's pretty dope in there, I know you guys love some King's Dominion, but it's called Flight of Fear.
Oh, yeah.
Indoor.
That's indoor one?
Yeah, that
Mhm.
jank's dope. They
I remember when
still
that
got
one came out because there's one like that in Disney World called Space Mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I went to that one.
Space
Yeah,
Mountain.
that one's
Yeah.
cool. But it's also, I don't know, maybe it's because I can't see anything and I don't
It helps.
know,
It
but
helps me.
yeah.
And that one takes off. You're at a dead still, and then
Ooh,
boom.
yeah. I think there's one, I can't remember if I think it might be at Busch Gardens, but like you think that you're going to like start like a regular roller coaster and just like go forward and all of a
Yeah.
sudden you just drop down
Oh, shit.
and then you start going and you don't know it's going to like the first time you're on it, you never know that that's going to happen. All of a sudden you just fucking drop like 10, 20 feet or something. It is terrifying
There's
because you're
one.
thinking you're going to go forward.
The Verbolten or some shit.
I've heard of that.
Busch Gardens, like it's not. It doesn't go up high or anything, but it's like kind of indoor and outdoor, and it's like just has a bunch of twisty turns and shit. And you don't go upside down or anything, but then you go into like this cave, and all of a sudden you're sitting there, and you stop and you're waiting, and then the you drop like 15 foot
Shit.
out of nowhere, and then you take off again and go up some big hill and come down. But like it was, yeah, I'm not a roller coaster person.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Someone told me there's no big hills. You'll be fine. It's like I'm not gonna like this.
Yeah,
It's
I'd rather
like,
have
oh,
a hill
anyways.
than something that just goes straight down.
And
I remember the Kings Dominion got the first stand-up upside down roller coaster. Shockwave.
Yeah.
I don't even think they have that anymore. But
No.
man, I remember going on it, and then I brought my cousin because it was her first time doing it, and I was like, it's so fun. But that is the one where you slowly just creak, 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 creak all the way up, and then you
Yeah.
turn, and then you just drop straight down. Oh
Yeah.
god, I
The
hate that shit.
Intimidator's like that. That new jank.
I hate that shit.
I
when
mean,
you
it's
just
a high
slow,
climb, too.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh,
whole time you're thinking, like-
shit. And it's making that, the click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click, click, click. And then it's like, man, and it doesn't matter what part or position, whether you're in the back, middle, or front. When
Mm-hmm.
you're looking up the hill, it's so steep that you can't tell where it ends. So like you just climb into
Yeah.
heaven
Yep.
pretty much until you see the tip. And once you start tipping over, it's going.
It's like the infinity pool edge. You just it feels like you're just gonna keep going.
And that's the first turn, like you were mentioning, is down and like a hard right, and it's just so fast. And by the time you get sunk into the bottom of that hill, you just feel like your spine compress a little bit.
Your body's like jello.
L's eyes get like heavy and like droopy, and then coming out of the hill, yeah, dude, like black. What is that called? When you shit like black fades in from the outsides type deal.
Oh yeah,
that's what happens for sure, at least for me. And then I look over as we're coming up the hill, and Sarah's just lumpy, just space like out of it, eyes open but just not there. I was like, oh shit,
that's so scary.
And then we're just getting jerked around the rest of the time, and she doesn't remember.
Oh my gosh, like tunnel vision. That's
tunnel vision,
I don't like that. Man, I get scared about that. And then of course, like, I'm just one of those people. I do it every time I get on a plane. I like look up the chances of me dying. Oh, yeah. And then I do the same thing with roller coasters, because like people will fall out of those things.
Yeah.
And that is so scary. Like sometimes I'll like pull the thing, and it's like teenagers checking to see if this thing's on right.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And sometimes I'm like, this feels really loose, and then I have to like hold my whole arm wrapped around it because I'm scared. I'm like, this thing is not going to hold me in. I'm going to fall right out. I'm like, is it worth it? Risk reward right now, you know? Especially now at my age, I'm like, I don't need to go on them. Some people love that, like eat it up, like into their older years. I can't do it. I'm gonna be the person eating Dippin' Dots on the side, like cheering them on. Yeah, you go, Reese.
That's me. I watch the bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Bags.
I
Eating
can't.
some funnel cake.
I know people like take their phones out and like videotape it. I'm like,
I screw that.
I'll go to the water park.
Yeah. I go to the water park.
Lazy River.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Damn,
and people
some
are
of the
like,
slides are fucked up.
People talk shit about it though. They're like, people would just pee in it, and I'm like, okay, whatever. It's got so much chlorine in that thing, it's gonna kill anything.
Yeah, chlorine in like a park hits different than a chlorine in like a backyard
Strong.
pool. They just it might just be all
bleached.
For real.
Oh yeah, it probably is.
Ammonia. It just kills everything. Because they have like the wave pool.
Yeah. It's fucked up. I can go get on like any straight down slide. You know.
Mm-hmm. I can't do that either.
Shoot straight down it and have no problems. Like I love it, but I don't like being strapped into a fucking cart.
Yeah, because you like to jump off high things too.
The slides kind of fuck me up.
I don't like them.
I don't like them either. I'll do them, but I don't do them multiple times.
I'll do like the spinny ones, but I'm not going to do the one that goes straight down.
The jank where you have to,
like, you just step on this platform and the platform goes away and you
there's the
down.
one at Busch Gardens where you stand in this like little tube. They close the door. And, they're trying to talk to you, and all of a sudden
that one's dope.
What? And then the floor drops out, and you drop straight down.
Because at least you're in a tunnel, but the ones that are open,
and
you're just like
you can
going
see.
down the straight chute.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one because I didn't know where I couldn't see where I was going. But like when you drop in, like it's the water kind of didn't puddle, but like you hit a deep spot of water. Normally, like and it kind of freaked me out because like I couldn't breathe for a second, and I did not like that.
Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, because when you hold your breath,
what if I get stuck?
Well, dude, I was about to mention. I don't know if y'all have seen it on. It might be on Prime or it might be on Netflix, but it's called Action Park. Action. Mm-mm. And I think I don't think I'm butchering it, but Action Park. It was in New Jersey in like the late '80s, early '90s, and it was nickname was Class Action Park. Class action lawsuit.
Yeah.
And like it's a documentary. It's like an hour long about how they just built this park. Like maybe these kids just built this theme park, but it was this older guy that like had some money from some investments and built this theme park out of this old golf course or a ski resort. And it was just buck wild, people getting like crazy ass slides like that. And they were building like one of a kind slides where you'd go through a loop and a water slide. Like you were going fast enough to hit that jank. And people were like, that weren't going fast enough would just fall.
Slide. Yeah.
Like, and they were just like, yep, let it run. And, you know, all kinds of crazy shit. I did fall asleep during some of it, but it started off great.
It was good.
It started off great.
Yeah.
Just check it out.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Also, like somebody had to approve that.
But everybody was having fun though.
I mean, regulations
like,
used to be
until you break your neck and
videos
die.
Of people, and they were like, yeah, if you went there, you were like coming home bruised and a little bloody sometimes.
Messed up.
But everybody was like having a blast.
Mm.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Check it out.
I'm assuming they shut it down.
Yeah, no, it
Okay.
got closed
I feel like
for sure.
that didn't pass a lot of codes, I feel like, but
they had like a bunch of big people go out there. Like it was kind of big, like a King's Dominion like style, like legit park. You know?
yeah.
Because they had like some concerts and shit there, and just got closed down. Class action lawsuit.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Can't have fun no more, dude.
I don't know. I hope Reese isn't a daredevil.
Might.
I don't know.
I'd be freaked out. Luckily, she's a girl, so I feel like girls for the most part aren't crazy, but
We'll have her jumping off that dock next year.
Yeah.
no. The high dock?
Yeah.
No.
Jump or be pushed.
Yeah.
Break her legs.
Should be fine. What?
She can jump off the
It's
low
just
dock.
water.
It's just
Should be
water.
fine. It's only 20 foot up.
Yeah.
You were not throwing my baby off the top
I'm
of
not
that
gonna
dock.
throw her. She's gonna jump.
No, she ain't jumping. You gonna be out there by yourself with her because I'm not watching that. And she's gonna be life jacketed up.
Sure. He says we will jump.
I don't even know if you could jump that high with a life jacket on. I feel like it would come up and
Might.
choke you out.
You got to do it diaper style
Yeah.
and the legs.
That's how I like to float.
Yeah, that's always
That's the
good.
best way
Diaper style.
because you're like still in the water. Like a lot of
Yeah.
tubes floats like don't
Where
keep
were,
you
I
up.
think we were at Bass Pro, or I think Bass Pro, where they actually had like a, instead of, they actually designed a
It was Walmart.
life jacket, or Walmart or something.
Yeah.
That had like an actual design, like, so you don't have to wear a life jacket upside down. It was like
It
this-
almost looked like they called it like a saddle or something, but it was like almost like the shape of an 8, but like
Yeah.
the middle part's like skinny, and so you put your legs around that, and then the
Yeah.
flat part is like in front and in back.
I could just see that being a liability because a life preserver shouldn't be worn upside down. It
no,
shouldn't.
probably not.
Because
No, because it's
then it-
Yeah.
you made to
flips.
float.
you need
Well,
to
it's
be
not like
upright.
it's not
Yeah.
like I don't think it's advertised as a life preserver. It's
Okay,
a
it's a
float.
float. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that way they can't get in trouble for that.
Yeah, so
But it's
what-
nice
what's
for
the
like
term?
adults. Like you just sit on
Yeah.
it so you can float instead of having to use a life jacket.
Yeah.
You don't have to like buckle anything or put anything on. You literally just like sit on it.
We got, speaking of life preservers, we got a canoe for the creek.
Yeah, I
up.
saw that.
So when we happen to do go down there, if y'all ever go down there, whoever, it's not for guests, but it is for us. Just because of the liability. I don't want people drowning. Because,
Well, I mean, it's down there though, right?
yeah, it's down there.
You're like chained up or something.
Yeah,
So-
well,
okay.
it's not chained up currently, but we're going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was
Would
about
like
to
the
say
next guy.
whether if it's not chained up
Hey,
and
don't touch that canoe.
yeah,
right.
All right, see you later.
yeah, exactly.
Sucker.
Yeah.
Let's burn it.
Has Josh finished the docket?
Yes, he finished the stairs and all that shit.
Oh, really? Good.
He should. He did text me saying he was going to be down there today, but I didn't see my cameras go off down there.
Son of a bitch.
So, but no, the last little thing he has to do is, at least for now, is what's he called? I was just talking to somebody about it earlier today, and I lost the name of it.
You mean like
Putting metal, finishing off the back deck, like
like wrapping
yeah,
it or
wrapping
flashing it.
That's it. Yeah, wrapping it. And we're gonna get some doors replaced, like all the doors in the bedrooms. They're cool. They're like retro, like
Oh, accordion doors.
accordion doors.
Yeah.
But they're all like getting ripped off the hand. Like they're fucking 50
They're
years
old,
old.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah,
so
now
we
they're
need
finally
some
being used.
new doors.
Yeah,
that
that'd be
jank.
nice.
Yeah. So maybe getting some cool looking doors, or maybe for one of the bedrooms, maybe like a barn door
Yeah.
because there's not much space. You know.
Yeah,
Well, I've seen these things lately that people are doing. They make like the bifold doors,
Mm-hmm.
like almost like a closet or whatever kind of door, but they make it look like a barn door. So like
Damn,
at the
that's
top,
dope.
it doesn't like slide this way. It still slides like a bifold door,
Yeah.
but it when you close and everything, it looks like a barn door, which I think is kind of cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to have space for it to slide back and forth.
Yeah.
It can still look whatever. And I'm sure it's way cheaper, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of cool. Well, I'm glad
It
that
is.
y'all are getting some new doors. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, not soon, but that's like next on the list.
Yeah.
We're just going to get them to look at them and measure them, see what we need to order.
Mhm.
But, yeah, so the dock's like done. I'm going to put some lights in
Man.
down there. Well, I already have some lights on the stairs, but put some more lights. And
Yeah.
That's it.
I know your mom was talking about like the solar lights and stuff
Yeah.
that so you can see down there. That'd be cool.
It's sad because, like, I go down there to like clean up after guests or like just make. We went down there after the storm just to make sure nothing was fucked up, but still haven't really gotten a chance to like sit down there and just chill.
Enjoy it.
Have a time, like have a weekend yourself.
Yeah, so
You should.
I'd like to do that here sooner than later.
When's the next booking? Like, is it soon?
I think this weekend. Not this weekend. The following weekend. Yeah.
Well,
Nope.
you go and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Is Sarah working this weekend?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I should.
Yeah.
Ask.
I'm sure this would be a nice weekend to go
I'm
down
sure
there.
she sent me her schedule for the month. It's
Probably.
somewhere.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah, she's probably already told you like 3 times too.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We
Nobody's
are going to
perfect.
go down. I just remember this, and y'all are welcome to come. October 14th, I think. 13th. Whatever that Saturday is. Her brother's coming into town, and we're going to go down there and hang out for the evening.
Cool.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a party, but just going to go down there
We
and
can
chill.
make it
That's what I'm saying.
one.
So
Everybody. I'm just kidding.
No, for real. I mean,
Anybody?
not y'all. But,
Yeah.
I think
us.
don't we see Kojo the night before?
Yeah, we're going to see Kojo
Oh,
on
shit.
Friday. But we ain't got nothing to do Saturday, but
If y'all
I
ain't-
don't
if
know
y'all
if it's
ain't-
still going to be a recovery day or
I was about
not.
to say, if you ain't hurting,
Yeah.
come down
We still
and
have to
check it
take
out.
care of a child the next day, so can't go too crazy.
Yeah.
But Wes and Cass and all of them are going to be in town
Oh, damn.
because
Okay.
they go into the concert.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're staying for the weekend. I would assume they would, but
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
yeah, we're all going to be packed up into that house on Friday night, so it's going to be wild. I don't know how we're all going to do it. And our friend Caitlin's coming in town
Yeah.
from New York to watch it, and I think she just told me the other day that Justin Lucy is going to get some tickets to go.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, that's what.
Where's that at again?
At the Raceway.
Oh, racetrack. That's cool.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. And my girl Lauren Elaine is opening up for him. You
Oh,
probably
yeah.
don't. Do you even know who Lauren Elaine is?
Nope.
Of course. I'm just
No.
kidding.
Female country
She's good.
doesn't really hit.
She got a voice that'll make you melt. I've been
Maybe.
following her for a long time. She was on American Idol.
Okay. Yeah.
She's really good. You should look her up.
Yeah, I've heard all about her. Real good.
She got a
I'm
big
just
old
kidding.
booty.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to look
Her
her
and Lainey Wilson made a song together because they both got big booties.
What's the
It's
song
called
called? Big Booties?
Thick as Thieves.
Mm.
Yeah. Have you listened to Lainey Wilson? Oh my gosh,
Love
she's
Lainey.
real
I
country.
love
No.
Miss Mulaney.
Yeah, she's like real country.
Mm.
I think she's from like Louisiana.
Nope.
Yeah. You might like her.
Maybe.
I don't know why. Do you have something against women singers?
I
I
have
mean,
something
should we
against women.
talk about it? I feel like I'm
They
giving
don't
you a lot of
deserve to
good
play
things.
country. No, I'm
Okay.
I'm cool with them. It's
You just don't wanna give 'em a chance?
Most of their vibes are about breakups and shit. I don't know. I think of like Carrie Underwood and
Yeah.
Miranda Lambert. And what's that chick? I ain't no red.
Gretchen Wilson?
I ain't no high class bro.
Yeah, that's
I think
Gretchen
chicks
Wilson.
like that.
Gretchen Wilson was also popular in like early 2000s, so it's
Yeah.
been a couple decades since.
I assume like the words or the vibe's still the same.
No,
worse.
like they sing a lot of country. For female country singers sing about a lot of things these days.
Yeah.
It's good. He likes Lainey.
Love Lainey.
We'll have to give her a listen.
Love her.
Give her
Yeah,
a listen.
you should.
Yeah.
I think you just need to open up your. I will say, like, it is harder for, like, people have talked about, like, how it's harder for female country singers or whatever. But that's because it's easy for a female country singer to connect with females.
Yes.
But males, it is going to be harder because of that. Like, it's different when a guy talks about a breakup in a song than a girl talking about a breakup in a song.
for sure.
But most men talk about trucks and dogs and, you know, whatever. So,
I'll throw on some like newer country, Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs type shit.
mhm.
But I don't like. That's more so like just a vibe. It's not like, oh man, I feel the song. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess I don't like get in touch with the song. Country that I get in touch with, which I don't know the era or time, but is a lot more like Randy Travis. Travis.
Travis Tritt.
Ish. Yeah, Travis Tritt ish.
That's like 90s. Yeah.
Which I'm sure just a different tune, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I mean, I get it.
Like a different style.
It's good.
Yeah.
I know. And like nowadays, like some country singers, it's more of like poppy.
Yeah.
Which is why I like Kojo, because he is more of like, he sounds so much
Traditional.
like Travis Tritt. Yeah. He's like
Yeah.
more of like a country boy. And like Hardy is so like his lyrics are just,
Yeah, he's a really good songwriter.
yeah,
so
he is an artist. He
And
doesn't
he's-
just sing it. He's like, man.
he can write you a poppy country song, and he can also do a metal song. He does it all.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you started listening to Hardy, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll some songs will come through it, but I don't like pull him up like just to listen to him either.
You should.
Maybe. The one song that like it's kind of cool, but it's kind of cringy is like the one where it's like wait in the truck.
That's with Lainey
Yeah,
Wilson.
That's Lainey
Okay.
Wilson.
And that's not how it sounds, but
Sit in the truck, wait in the truck. I'm gone to prison for life, but she's out,
That's a good country like storytelling song.
not waiting for me. Because I'm.
well,
in
they weren't
prison for
together. He
life now.
found her on the side of the road,
Yeah.
and she was beaten to death.
And he's like fell in love with her. Now they're like in love or some shit.
No,
No,
they didn't
not
fall in
about
love.
Oh well.
He just
He
went and
just-
found that man, and he killed him.
Yeah,
Well, I
killed-
get it.
killed
That
the
great for
dude
him,
that was beating her.
but it's
They weren't in a relationship.
At least the what I know, but like they try. I think the song's trying to make a love story out of it.
No.
No. Okay.
I didn't get that. No.
Okay,
No.
well,
It's just showing that a man's not going to let somebody beat up on a woman like
he
that
traded his freedom for her freedom.
for her freedom.
yeah. Okay.
Like, yeah, she was living in the cell
Yeah.
with her abuser, and now
He's living in a
she's
cell.
free and happy. And
Yeah. He said it's worth it.
Good.
Yeah. It ain't paradise. It's true.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
maybe you should just listen a little harder when you listen to music.
Maybe.
It's more of like a sadder song too, so I feel like maybe that's not
it's
your
not,
vibe.
it's not like a
Make it feel good
it's
kind
not
of
like
song.
it's not a song like you like. Yeah, it's not something you like listening to.
Yeah.
You know, when you're in that, it's not like a. If you're in that kind of mood or something, I don't know. It's not like a vibe, or I don't know how to explain it, but it's not something you're gonna
Yeah.
jam to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the rest of the Hardy stuff is
Yeah.
more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I haven't listened to much other country besides some of that stuff.
I saw you picked up your guitar the other day.
Who do I like?
I did.
Fingers still hurt.
Yeah. Tips of them. I forget that I have it.
Y'all are both really good at guitar.
Thanks.
Mm.
I can only do a few things. That's it. And I can't sing and play at the same time.
Mm.
I also don't try.
Yeah.
I
Takes
feel like
a-
I
takes
go
a
in
little bit of
phases. Yeah. I don't know if everybody knows this, but y'all both can sing too.
Mm.
Just start a little brother band like Brothers Osborne.
Who?
Brothers Osborne. They're really good too. They're
Is it
like
like,
low voice country.
Oh, their country.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Jonas Brothers. That's what I was thinking.
Oh no, that's not who I'm talking about.
I don't know anything. Brothers Osborne.
Oh.
I think I like
Stay a little longer. That's my
Whiskey
Carol
Myers
song.
or some shit or something like that. It makes I have something I kind of music I don't listen to.
One more drink leads to another. You slide up next to me. Take a t-shirt off each other. You don't know the song?
No.
Oh
Not clicking.
man, so good.
Sounds like a radio song.
Jonas Brothers.
No, it's not Jonas Brothers. It's two men. They have like these low country voices. I know you've heard some of their songs. It's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
They're really good though.
Oh, we really like Muscadine Bloodline.
Oh, Muscadine Bloodline, yeah. We've seen them.
Love them.
Love them.
Yeah.
They came and played at Norfolk
I don't think I've heard any of their
on
stuff.
Saturday.
Yeah, we didn't go see that because we're supposed to do the family reunion.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted to go there.
Yeah.
You just messed up our plans.
Damn.
Thanks.
Damn.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hurricane.
You know, messed it all up.
Yeah.
That's okay. We've seen him before, so Jake got us VIP tickets for my birthday, and so we got to meet him.
And they played an acoustic set.
Yeah, and they did a Q&A. But Jakey's Heine got tired and he didn't say nothing.
Oof.
He was real nervous and he couldn't talk.
It's not what happened, but it's all right.
Well, why didn't you say
Did you
something?
say something?
Hallie, what, you didn't have
I
any
did. I was
question?
talking to him the whole time. Couldn't
Say,
get me to
you
shut
didn't-
up.
You didn't have no questions?
Dude, I got a video of her and
Ooh, Charlie. Mm-hmm.
You say, hold on.
I felt the steam coming from down.
I said,
down,
all right, it's time to
down by my leg.
take a little bathroom break or
Wrap my arm around him.
drink break.
Well, he came up and he stood right in front of me, like, because there's like the
Yeah.
little gate
She was
thing in front of you.
looking up, singing, and she was looking up,
I wrap my arm
thinking
around
other
him.
things. I felt the steam coming off.
Are
of
you
it,
still
dude.
coming home with me, or what are you doing?
Dude.
And
I
then
didn't
the next
exist.
day, I got sick.
I didn't exist.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, that was a good show. They're just so good. I feel like it's so different when you like hear people like through Spotify or Pandora or whatever, and then you see them in like live. If they're
Yeah.
good live, like like they're just such a good band. They just sound so good together. Apparently, it was just random. Them, like they randomly started singing it. Like Charlie was going to play one night, and then Gary, the other guy, was there, and they just started singing together, and they sounded great.
Yeah.
And they just never stopped playing with each other.
Yeah. End of the story. Damn. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Now they're
Traveling band.
I feel like you would like them. We've played their music in the garage, but you don't pay
I'd
attention.
I'd have to hear them.
Yeah. We'll send you some videos.
Yeah,
You do your
hook me up.
homework.
I will.
Report back.
I will.
Have you been to the Gold's East End lately?
I need to.
Have you been there lately and tried
Just said no.
the new vertical or not? It's not new, but it's new to them. The vertical leg press.
No.
So I was on there this morning.
I've done a vertical leg press though.
Yeah, this one I don't know which way to face on it. It's like there's no stickers for the brand or there's
There's like a how-to sticker on most machines.
I don't know if some machines like tell you like what body part it works.
I'm going
and
to
this and that,
ask
but
a question.
Yeah.
What way is the plate angled?
It's like so it's facing out,
It's the
but
yeah.
there's like the seat on the bottom is like it kind of like flat goes up, and then there's it looks like a smaller little pad like for a headrest right here. So it's like I don't know, but then like so that way, and then the foot pad platform is angled like that.
Yeah.
So it's like ain't no way my head and I don't have the mobility in my hips or whatever to cock my feet back like that.
Smell the pad. You'll be able to tell if it's
That's
head,
disgusting.
And
head or bottom.
I saw people online on the IG
Yeah.
doing it the way I did it. Like I slid in there, like so my head was over here, my butt was towards the head pad.
yeah.
But it just didn't seem like it was right. I mean, I felt it working. Like
Yeah.
the more I got up under it, I could feel it, like working the backside.
yeah, backside.
And it
Told him he needs to ask
good.
Landon.
Yeah.
That was
Ask
good.
the dude.
I'll ask him. I haven't seen. I used to see him in there like 6 a.m, but I haven't seen him in there.
Man,
early
he's been
anymore.
sleeping in. Shit.
6 in the mornings.
No, I
6 in the
hollered at him.
mornings.
He'll be on the podcast hopefully next week, depending on your schedule.
Maybe
but,
I'll ask him then.
Yeah.
He said he would like to come on, so
Yeah.
we
I'll
shall be
ask
talking.
He'd be a good
For
person to
sure,
talk to.
for show.
Yeah, well, I have seen they've been posting a lot of new equipment. When I talked to him today or yesterday, he was like, "Yeah, we got 2 new pieces just landing here today or tomorrow." She was like,
Yeah, the
we're
new
fucking
road machine. They look
loading it
they're
up.
fucking sick.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
loading
I like that.
it up.
I did back that morning at fucking 5 a.m. and then I saw later in the day they had the new machine. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck.
It looks like they added a bunch. There from the one of the videos I saw, it looked like their whole leg area has changed or evolved.
Yeah.
Like new leg press looked like in the background.
They had 2 leg presses.
Yeah.
They got 3 different they used to have. I don't know if they swapped one out, but I know they have the 3 different power squats,
Yeah,
plate loaded power squats.
they got a new hack
machines.
squat. I saw a new hack squat.
Yeah, that's right. I think they had a new hack squat. I think they did get a new leg press too. I think.
Shit.
I can't remember. Either way, I know you go to the turf area and that's where the pendulum squat, the vertical leg press, and one of the hack squats, and like the reverse lunge machine, all that shit.
Yep.
all that stuff's over there in the back corner where in the turf area.
Shit.
Yeah, so that's where I did all my legs this morning over there in the back corner.
Yeah. So nobody could see you.
No, it's just because
How do we?
I didn't play like really like warming up to squat.
Yeah.
So I just did a bunch of lunges and then did a bunch of hack squats, vertical
Yeah.
leg presses,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Shit, yeah.
extensions and sissy squats.
So, kind of off subject, but it made me laugh a little bit. I don't know why when I mentioned you hiding from people, but I'm not even going to say I'm a closet listener. I'm an outright fan. I like Creed. But
Nah,
I was listening.
I'm an outright fan.
I was listening to him this morning, jamming out, and had it bumping this morning early. I went train early, and I didn't expect anybody to come in. And it's like 6:15, and I hear the door open, and I'm blasting, hitting some chest and whatever. And I look over, and it's the trainer that I have there and her client. And they're like, "Hey," I'm like, "Fuck!" They caught
busted.
Man.
me. They caught me.
Now I gotta turn
My
down my
guilty
Creed.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
tell nobody.
This is what you listen to when you work
yeah,
out.
6 in the morning. I thought it was me time. Yeah, it was a
You
song.
gotta
was
save that
playing.
for your car ride.
Yeah, well, I do that too.
Yeah.
But it's a song called Faceless Man. Great song. God, great song. It's off their album Human Clay. Check that out.
I like the guy Scott Staff, right?
Yeah, Scott Staff.
Stapp.
Stapp. I think it's spelt like staff, like PH, or no, I think it's 2 P's.
Yeah, it's
2 P's, Scott Stapp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's got a good voice.
He does.
Good pipes.
Dude, people hate him because they ain't him.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. Some of their
Yeah.
songs, they could have tried harder, but some are like, fuck, man, they're pretty good. Some of the ones that you didn't hear on the radio, fucking good.
Yeah.
Same thing with,
Yeah, they were heavy. Like
They
they
got
had
some
some
heavy
pretty
shit.
good rock songs.
and some of the songs got some feels to them. My Own Prison's a good one.
Great song.
Weathered is
I
a
love
good
that
one.
song, acoustic.
Yeah. Real good
I
songs.
really only listen to music when I'm in the car, and I get in the car once a week. So
Damn.
I
You're
really-
in your own prison.
we're like opposite, where he's like, I'm thank you for the reminder. Like he's like wants to listen to music all day, every day, whereas I don't
I
need
like
to.
the music. I'm telling
No,
you.
we do. We love it. We have a
Yeah.
record player. We never play it.
Y'all need a Creed record.
If you want to get that for us
Might.
for Christmas, maybe.
Well, second, transitioning into my other band that I'm solely
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit's
Yeah,
up
you
there.
play
Like,
that
that's-
all the
But
time.
I'm outright,
Reese loves
I am
Limp Bizkit.
flaming Limp Bizkit.
Oh, yeah.
On that Fred Durst date.
I'm on that. On it. But another band that just fucking bangs, man. And they only had like one, like, and the album's like, when I see the albums just hit on hit on hit, it's like compared to Third Eye Blind, their one album that just had like bangers throughout the whole one. And for its time, I bet you it was a top 10 album of the decade, 2000s. Nickelback, Silver Side Up.
That's the old
Old.
stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
the,
Has,
old,
like,
the old one was good. Yeah,
10 great songs
Yeah.
back to back to
all
back.
good songs.
And it's like, damn, every time, I never get old of it. I could play it every workout and I get fired up.
It's so funny too, because that's another band that people are like
Hey.
Nickelback. They like
But
judge you for
I was
listening
talking to Mark
it.
about this. And he agrees. There's a lot of lying sacks of shit out there
Oh yeah,
because their monthly listeners on Spotify is like ungodly. So there's a lot of closet
For
fans in
Nickelback?
there for Nickelback.
Yeah.
So
No
17
shit.
million.
I
A
don't
month-
doubt that.
A month.
I don't doubt that.
And for example, like Mark's band, not that downing them or anything, they're more of a niche anyways, but they only have like 2 million a month.
Really?
Yeah,
Nickelback's like 17 million.
Damn.
and they don't even play anymore.
They don't, I mean, they still tour and whatnot, but they don't have like new shit really.
Right.
Yeah, they're playing like oldies. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think I tried to give him a chance after being an Iron Built and having listened to you and Brock and
Yeah, some
Griffin.
of their newer shit.
and the new
Doesn't
albums
bang.
did not do it for me. I could not. Like it's cringy.
It
But
is.
the old stuff, that one
Old
old
stuff,
album, I think that's the
yeah.
one with like the one where what the fuck's that song?
Photograph.
Photograph and all.
No,
Not Photograph.
that's newer, a little newer.
What's
That's
the-
like 2008 Photograph, I think 2007.
There's one. What's the when they first came out?
How You Remind Me.
Yeah, How You Remind Me.
How You Remind Me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good.
Yeah.
A few other, I forget the other names of them.
Yeah, that album was good.
Yeah.
I had the CD somewhere. I don't know where.
Damn.
Man,
Hot fire.
bangers.
Yeah. But Limp Bizkit, I know. I can.
You know
go
what's
on
funny
all day
thinking
with
about that? Because like Gen Z, like the generations after us, like they're never gonna. I feel like they're never gonna appreciate what we had back, like when us growing up. But then I was watching because I follow Bert Kreischer, and his daughter just went to a Metallica concert, and she like loved it, and it was
Yeah.
like the first time she had really gotten into that. And it's like, you know, sometimes maybe younger people do come around and they start listening to older stuff, but
I mean, older, like even before stuff we used to listen, we came up listening to like the 90s and stuff. Like I feel like music, even back in 70s and 80s, and, like that was music was even better back then. Like it's just music has gone. Like I feel like there's not the musicians aren't the same. Not that I don't know everything, but the music I hear, especially on the radio, the talent is not the same.
well, yeah, like the guitar playing and all that stuff, like the band part of it, because
Yeah.
now it's like all, you know, electronically done.
Well, I feel like we've hit on this a little bit with even, I guess, talking about like Hardy, for example, of not trashing, but making recognition of lots of bands or artists creating just hits instead of, hey, when I say hits, like radio hits, instead of just like, hey, creating something good, quality, something that's going to last or like have some value to it.
Right.
Or instead of that, just, all right, worrying about beats per minute, like something that has like a nice beat,
Right.
gets people bumping their foot.
Catchy, yeah.
Catchy, same 3 lyrics, you know, on repeat. And it's not, I'm not talking like I'm a fucking musician. I don't know dick either. But just taking that like, all right, here's the formula to get a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they've got
Fucking easy.
Well, yeah, like
Let's
a lot
make
of
it lazy.
A lot
and
of songs
fucking-
are like 3 chords.
Yeah.
Whereas like, you know, back, you know, 70s and 80s, it wasn't like
No.
that, like at all. And now it's like simple kind of stuff. But I mean, it catches people.
Yeah.
And they like it. But
Which it works, you know, if it's
Yeah.
whatever floats your boat, but you can just tell that shit lasts 2 weeks and it's fucking gone. You know, you
Yeah.
never hear of it again.
or like you just get annoyed when you hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like that gets so overplayed on the radio.
Yeah.
Which it's like, it sucks for an artist because you want your shit to get played on the radio. But then it gets to a point where it's played so much that people get sick of it. Like I know like some Sam Hunt songs and stuff, like it's been like years. What was that? What is that song from Sam Hunt? Southside. Got a girl from the South Side. Got braids in her hair.
Yeah,
That
that
song.
shit's overplayed.
I remember when that song came out
Body
and like
Back Road.
yeah, Body Like a Back Road. I mean, I remember hearing it on the
Exploded.
radio like 2 weeks later, and I was like, I cannot fucking hear the song again because it gets overplayed so much.
Yeah.
And like, no offense to Sam Hunt, like he obviously made a hit, but it just like I will never forget that song being played so much
And
on the
that
radio.
has the dancey, boppy,
Yes.
808 beat, you know,
Yeah.
like perfect, like dance song.
Right.
You know, get you bumping to it. Which that's the point of a song is to get you moving and shit,
Yeah.
get you feeling it. But that is like the formula right there of like
Mm-hmm.
a typical top 40, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like. I don't know.
I just like wonder, you know, now having a kid too, like I want to show Reese not just like newer stuff. Like I want to like hopefully like play her some older stuff and see what she likes and if she would like catch on to it. Because I know it's like these kids come up on like Kids Bop
Yeah.
stuff or whatever, and they're into like the poppy. But I remember I came up on Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, and I used to love that shit. And now I look back and I'm like, God, dog.
Yeah, that shit was fucking wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
The Britney Spears craze.
Yeah.
And now I don't know what's going on with her. I hope she's all right.
Yo, I saw a meme. I'm sure y'all seen plenty of it too, but it's like, yo, it's not, fuck, I'm gonna butcher it. It was like, we freed Britney, and this is Free Britney. It's like her holding the knives, fucking dancing in the video.
Yeah, because she just put out a video of her dancing
like-
around and was spinning knives around.
Butcher knives. And it's like, yeah, we freed Britney. This is Free Britney. It's like,
And then she, I follow this girl, and
We just
she
released a beast.
makes a bunch of like Donald Trump T-shirts and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And she made this video about like when you're waiting at there's like Japanese steakhouses or whatever for
Yeah.
the chef, and like they come up and like start spinning knives and
Yeah.
stuff or whatever. And she like made a like video about it, like a spoof, and then Instagram took it or TikTok took it down because they said it was like harmful in some way
she's
or
holding
like
knives.
whatever,
Yeah.
like promoting violence or something. And she goes, okay, like it's just a video. Britney Spears put it out herself,
Yeah.
but like she can have it up, but I can't have the video of her doing it. I don't know, but it's funny. People were making some crazy ass videos with her spinning
I
some
feel like
knives.
every time I've seen Britney Spears in the past couple of years, it looks like she hasn't slept in like 6 days.
Oh my Yes.
God, like the
She's,
makeup
sweaty, and looks just
Just
her
dumpy.
hair.
Yeah, she
I
looks
remember
like
like
she's
ever since
strung out.
she like 07 Britney or whatever, when she shaved her head, like ever since that her hair just looks like shit. And like for somebody who has millions and millions and millions of dollars, like I just feel like she should look better. And like she just is like she still talks like she has a baby voice, like blah, 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 and I cannot fucking watch it.
Britney, bitch.
It's really sad. Like I loved her. I prayed, literally got on my hands and knees and prayed to God in second grade that I could go to her concert, and
Did you
I
go?
went.
Nice.
Yes, and I was so excited. Like she was my idol, and now I'm like, she's so messed up. She's so
Well,
messed
she's getting
up.
taken care of by somebody. Didn't she like get married and immediately divorced recently too?
She just got
Couple
divorced.
times?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, she was married to
got
cover
freed,
Federline, and then
and I thought like literally recently, like
no,
got
yeah,
freed.
they just broke up. They were trying to have it. They got pregnant. She had a miscarriage. Like talked about it, and then I guess they were like
Probably
going to
good
try
thing.
for another baby, and then now that they
Yeah.
got divorced or they're going through a divorce.
because she was fucking dancing at midnight with knives, and he woke up. He was like,
I'm
"Fuck
pretty-
this, I'm
Fuck this,
out."
I'm out, dude.
I'm pretty sure he's like much younger than she is too.
Yeah. Hey, well, he saw the money. Don't hate to play, hate the game.
Sugar mama.
Yeah, she needs help. I pray for her. She's
Yeah,
a mess.
we might have fucked up getting her freed.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe she needed
when
that.
I say we, I
Oh,
wasn't involved, but I was supporting it a little bit. I was like, free her.
Well, yeah, like I don't think that she needs to be like
But
run
maybe
by
the
another
dad
person.
did know some shit. It was like,
Yeah, maybe,
hey,
maybe
she's
he wasn't all wrong.
fucking. She's crazy.
Well, there was this like theory that she actually isn't alive, and that her sister has been like making these videos and photoshopping her face
AI?
onto her head because like somebody like her hand goes, you know, like when you would do like the Snapchat filter, like a filter,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
something goes by and it like resets
you
it
see
almost.
the
You
green
see
screen.
what's really going on. Yeah, apparently like you flash it and it's Jamie Lynn Spears' face. And then
Poor
all of a
little
sudden
sister.
it like comes back and it like the filter almost is back onto her face as Britney. But like she's going through a divorce, so I don't know, like she has to be alive, right?
Where's
like,
her little sister at?
Uh,
She's still
I
chilling.
assume, yeah. I think she has a show maybe. I don't know. She's a mom. She's had kids and stuff. She's
Damn.
married. But I don't know. I feel like that's just a theory that's going around is that she's actually not alive, that Britney Spears is dead. Because all you see are these videos of her like dancing around and like spinning in circles and wearing these
wild.
like low rise
On
whatever.
like a fucking Wednesday,
thongs.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
midday, fucking.
She's
buck
got 2
wild.
kids. Like,
Yeah, chilling.
well, we'll pray for you, Brittany. Yeah,
TikToking.
got to make that money. Even though she's still, I can't imagine like the royalty she has.
I think she like. I remember seeing the docuseries like Spears versus Spears or whatever.
Yeah.
Britney versus Spears or whatever it was, and it was like I think she was like her net worth was still like I think within the past 8 years was like 80 million still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she had a Vegas show for a long time.
Yeah, she had like a gig out there,
Yeah.
like full-time gig. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She was killing it.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll always have some sort of money coming in, but
Which is crazy. Maybe she's so not washed in a bad way, but like she's so like sunk into the world of performing that like that's all she knows, and that's why like she does the fucking weird dancing and shit.
Yeah.
'Cause, like she just can't get it out of her. It's like this. It's like a trained like a circus monkey.
she's been
Doesn't
doing
know
it
how to,
since she
like,
was a child.
Doesn't know how to live a normal life, so she's like, I just know how to fucking.
That's why, like, I wonder how, like,
Entertain.
because she dated Justin Timberlake for such a long time. Like, I really wonder, like, if he like checks in on her, like he knows, like does he try and help her? I don't know. Or he's like, fuck, that's a
Like, she
cuckoo
gone.
nest. Like I ain't
gone.
going touching that with a
He
10-foot
got
pole.
his own shit going on.
Yeah.
Is he still married to Jessica?
Jessica Biel, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck Brittany.
Yeah. I know. True that.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Well, we pray for you, Brittany. I hope you get
Prayers.
I hope, first of all, I hope you're alive, because I don't know. You might be dead for all I know, but gosh, I hope she gets better.
Well, let's hit these fucking questions. Let's bang this thing out.
Yeah. Pass them around.
I gotta pee.
I do too.
Me too.
I've been like wiggling around over
Thank
here.
Hallie, please go first.
Sure. Debate the internet. How much money would it take for you to strangle a puppy?
Oh man.
Why would I get this question? What condition is this dog? I'm just kidding. A puppy, a brand new puppy. You couldn't pay me to do
you
that.
said
I would never do it.
condition, or how much would you get? So like, the
How much
pay?
money would it
Yeah,
take
okay.
for you to strangle a puppy? I would never do it.
I'd have to do it, but it's gonna have to pay.
It's going to have to pay a lot.
$1 billion
Nah, I'm
No,
not that
much.
expensive.
for me. I ain't doing it. Oh my god, I could cry right now thinking about it. You have to literally take a life out of a puppy.
Yeah, and it's gonna create life for me.
Get the bucket.
Oh, you're going water strangle.
Just kidding.
I don't know. Yeah, strangling with your bare hands, that's pretty rough too.
I don't know.
Yeah, it says strangle.
I mean, it's gonna have to be like millions.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get paid to where like I can buy my thoughts away from it.
Yeah, I'll have to like open
I
up.
see. I wouldn't be able to live with myself, so I
I'll
wouldn't be
open
able to
a
do
vet
it.
A
or something,
foundation.
a foundation for puppies after it's all
Named
said
after
and
the
done.
puppy.
Yeah.
I can't believe I got that card.
So 0 for you. Nope.
I couldn't. You could not
priceless.
pay me. And if you could, I mean, if I had to, like, if somebody had a gun into my head and I had to do it, it would be like $1 billion.
Still $1 billion with the gun. I'm thinking of a number just to make people happy and to feel like, all right, I answered it. I'm gonna have to go strangle a puppy. No, I'm not getting in trouble after it. 5 million. 5 million would probably be pretty good. $1 million's too cheap.
Yeah, millions.
Not that
too
like
cheap.
I couldn't use $1 million, but like I need
just
something to make me feel good.
because I'm not gonna be able to get that out of my head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 5
I mean-
million might do it.
like it. Yeah, like 10 had popped into my head, but
Okay, that's good.
so I think
Better
that's
than me.
that's probably what I'll stick with.
Y'all are
Yeah.
fucked up.
I'm rich and fucked.
Yeah. Well, holla. I can't hear you when I'm holding my
I mean, I'm with
stack of
him, so
wa-
I'm getting the 10 million.
I got that.
Yeah.
I got that $100,000 in my ear. I can't hear you. You broke. I
$1
can't
billion.
hear you. I don't hear poor.
I don't speak that shit.
I don't speak poor.
All right, what are y'all to put?
Poll the internet. Would you rather watch A, only softcore porn for the rest of your life, B, only minor league sports for
I
the
feel
rest
like
of your
we've
life?
pulled this card before.
Have we?
Pick another one.
I don't remember that, but it's not the best question anyways. Answer the internet. Would you rather have sex with your dream girl once or get nudes from every girl you know?
Sex with the dream girl wants, or nudes. It'd have to be sex because nudes you
Yeah,
can
what
get
am I
like.
Yeah,
getting?
with nudes, I can
What are you
I
doing
can
with that?
Google,
Porn,
Google nudes
yeah.
right now. I mean, shit.
Right. Yeah, I would say dream guy.
Dream girl.
Yeah.
But of course, Sarah, I don't have dream girls.
Yeah. He didn't say that.
I mean, I would. Yeah.
You say it. I get to have sex with my dream girl every day.
I was about to say.
That's right.
Yep. Living the dream. Living the dream.
That's what Austin
You know,
meant too, Sarah.
I forgot. I'm living the
Yeah.
dream.
Thanks for. I'm glad I switched cards.
She set that up.
Yeah, fuck me.
Yeah, pull that one. The
Pull
one
the
that's,
one
uh,
right there,
that-
sticking up a little bit.
Yeah, it's sticking up. It's got a bend to it.
You can do the other card too if you want.
Yeah.
I just feel like we've done it, but maybe we
Minor league,
haven't.
I don't know if I don't think I've heard it.
All right, read it again.
I don't watch it. It's. Would you rather watch softcore porn for the rest of your life, or only watch minor league sports for the rest of your life?
Minor league.
Minor league sports.
Look, he's going. Softcore porn.
I don't watch a whole lot of the only sports I watch is golf, and I don't like watching the amateurs play.
Yeah. But
And
if you
porn.
you're watching,
I mean, it's like I
That's
don't
all you
watch
get.
porn anyway.
I don't watch
so it's
I don't
like,
watch a lot of porn, so it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I
if the TV turns on, what's on it? Like that's what you get for life.
Sports.
Sports.
I'd rather have the sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give me all
Is that
this-
the thing?
give
Is
me
that
the-
what the question
give
really
me
is
the
saying?
soft core porn
Oh. You're going to watch softcore porn for the rest of your life?
instead of.
Some jazz. Nice sweet jazz.
I'd rather have only soft core porn than have to watch minor league golf or minor
I
league
don't think
football.
I understand the question.
What do you?
Is it that's
You have
the
to pick-
only thing that you get to watch
Yes.
is porn
I thought
or
it was.
minor
It
league?
says, would you rather watch only soft core porn for the rest of your life, or only minor? I think it's saying if you had to watch porn, you can only watch soft core porn,
If you're going to watch sports,
or if you want to watch
you
sports,
can
you have to
only-
watch minor league sports.
Got it.
Pick one.
Oh, then porn. Because I don't watch porn.
Yeah, I guess that's it too. I don't watch sports at all. All right. Flipping it. Answer the internet. Which team's starter jacket did you wear when you were younger? I remember, and I don't think it was mine. It might have been a hand-me-down or like a Goodwill find. I think it was a college team, so I'm sure it still was a starter jacket, but it was a UVA jacket. Or no, I think it was a UVA.
I think that was my hand me down.
Okay,
and,
yeah, it was
and it wasn't even mine. Like
Blue and orange.
Yeah, somebody gave it to me.
I didn't have any other.
I never had a starter.
Yeah, you didn't have a Cowboys one or
I
anything.
had a Cowboys jacket, but I think it was Apex.
Got it. Yeah. Do you know what a starter jacket is?
No.
It's
Just a brand.
like a pullover almost, right? I think they were. Yeah, they were usually pullovers.
Yeah, startup was just the brand, but I mean, it was everybody wanted the starter jacket.
Well, the first sports anything I had was Virginia Tech.
That's not a very good card.
Yeah, it's not. Do you want to pick another one?
Pull me one, real quick. Oh, he's pulling the one that's already up.
Oh, that's one he planted.
Poll the internet. If any time you wanted to eat an animal, you had to kill it yourself, what would you still eat meat? So reread that because I butchered it. If any time you wanted to eat an animal, you had to kill it yourself, would you still eat meat? So
Yep.
would you still eat meat if
Yeah.
you had to fucking... So if you want some chicken breast, you're killing the chicken.
I'm going to kill it, but I'm not going to do anything else to it.
So you're not
I'm not going to
eat it?
clean it.
Oh, well,
Like, I'll shoot a deer, but I'm not going to
it
clean
didn't
it.
say you have to clean it. So okay,
Right.
that's good. Fine print.
I can eat fish. I can kill fish. You know?
You just let it like just air suffocate in the air.
Sure.
I thought you were gonna say
Put it in a
drown.
cooler.
You're gonna drown the fish.
No, you just throw it in the cooler.
You put it in chlorine water.
I mean, eventually it'll die, starve from oxygen.
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
Cooler.
That's probably the easiest one to kill because you
Right.
just let it sit in the air.
Right.
Slow death.
Yeah.
You just put it in a cooler. You don't have to think about it again.
Shut up. Things flopping around in there.
Let's
Yeah,
walk away.
That's how much I'm gonna do with that puppy. $10 million.
It says you have to strangle.
Well,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
You can't just
Right.
walk away from it. Y'all are fucked up.
Yeah, I'm still eating meat, but I'm the first couple animals. I'm gonna be fucked up after I have to kill them and
Yeah,
skin
I
'em
couldn't
and
do.
shit.
Pigs are my favorite animal, so I definitely couldn't do a pig.
Because I thought about this. I was like, man, if I hunted, I'd have like my budget on food would go down so fucking well.
Oh,
if I
yeah.
just like killed 3 or 4 deer a year, I'd be stocked.
Yeah, the guy I've been working with all week, he hasn't bought meat from the grocery store in like 7 years because he hunts.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
everything.
And it's like, fuck, man.
I
But
know.
I'm too pussy to fucking kill one for sure. And second off, I'd be way too pussy to clean the thing. So I'd have to pay somebody to clean it for me, which is a bitch.
Oh,
This
yeah.
dude tried to kill and eat everything.
Yeah, what?
Well, we would just get Mikey and Nikki to do it.
That's it.
'cause
I
they
think I
could
could
do
pull
it.
the trigger and kill it. Like, I couldn't finish it off. Like, if it still like needs a little
Oh.
knife to the neck.
Yeah, no, I can
Like
do
I
that.
missed it a little bit. Like I clipped its legs and it needs to be like sawed at the neck. don't
Which
know
is
if
why
could
I
do
have such
that.
an appreciation for people that can do it, because like it is not easy.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like it's obviously much like when you learn young, like it's scarring, I feel like, for a child, but like you get it over
get
with. And
numb
you,
to
yeah,
it,
you get
too. It's
numb
like-
to
That's what
it.
you grow up doing. I
Yeah.
mean, it's nothing. It's not out of the norm.
Right. I mean, it's fear. They're literally like feeding so many people by killing that
Yeah.
animal.
And plus, yeah, stopping car wrecks and fucking.
Oh, yeah. Overpopulation. Yeah.
I think what I could do, it'd be fucked up a little still for me mentally, but going hog hunting, like those wild boar hunts.
Yeah, wild boar hunts, yeah.
They're like straight ugly as shit. I don't
Oh, yeah.
really think of those as
They're
like
an
animals.
invasive species too.
Yeah, they're fucking mean supposedly. So like just chopping them. I still couldn't clean them, but I could lay them
Yeah.
down, put them to
I
bed.
don't know. Pigs are my favorite
I
animals.
don't think
It'd
I'd
be
want to
really
do
hard
the
for
like.
me.
You know, you go out with the dogs, and the dogs grab a hold of them. You walk up and like stab
Oh, no,
it.
I ain't
I
doing
couldn't
that.
do that. But
No.
like, I could shoot it from a helicopter. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't hit it, but I would try.
Yeah, just
So I
blast
know my
them.
aim is terrible.
Yeah.
But I would.
Yeah. It also doesn't say how you kill them either. So like maybe you just,
Think it to death.
I don't know. Can you like, I guess you can't really inject it because then maybe it'll ruin the meat. Think about stab it, like
Man, this guy. Speaking of injecting things, I was working with this guy who's I think he's just a temp, but he works with us a lot. We keep him around because he's good at what he does, and super nice guy. He said back in the day when he was young and in like elementary school or middle school, he had to do a science project. So he came up with the idea of doing a project with his grandmother's bird, like a parrot. And I guess he took some whatever the hell, like the stuff that you preserve animals with or whatever. I don't know. Either way,
like
draws
taxidermy
them
kind of
out.
stuff. Yeah.
He said he brought some home from school or something, and just the bird was sitting there talking and wouldn't have it. He said he just grabbed it and injected it with the stuff, and he said it died pretty quick. And he said he spread it out all nice and neat on this on display, like nailed it to a piece of wood, and he said it was beautiful. He was like, yeah. And he
spread.
said until my grandmother found out that I'd killed a bird, she beat the shit out of me.
Oh my
I was like, what
god.
the hell were you thinking?
That's so
I was like,
mean.
man, like I can't imagine the death that bird had. Like a slow
From the inside out.
from the inside out, just whatever the hell he injected it
Just-
with.
Yeah.
Slowly
just
turning 'em to concrete.
Stiff to, yeah.
He said
Turn
it-
him to stone.
He said he still has it. He says it's beautiful.
Preserved.
We had a bird growing
Hey,
up.
he's with us forever now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, those shits get old too, like parrots. So like it could have been like a fucking 20-year-old, like been
Yeah.
with it for fucking years.
We had a bird. My dad had one. His name is Pretty Bird.
Pretty bird.
Shit,
Yeah.
Dad's wife had one
Oh yeah, Lynn.
for years,
Yeah.
and then she finally gave it away because they just left him in the basement for
Yeah,
fucking
motherfucker's probably going
years.
crazy.
Yeah,
Those
I'm
things
sure
are
he's an
loud.
asshole.
Like the old like Walmart commercials with like the whistle. Anytime that like commercial came on, the bird just would start whistling the whole time. I'm like, I came home after school. Like all I wanted to do was watch TV, and it wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I'd be like, shut up, like screaming at it from the
Yeah.
other room because it just would go off. Damn, it was so loud and annoying. But Marty loved that bird. It was kind of cool, but it used to bite me all the time. Like we would try and take it out of the cage.
Yeah, fuck those things.
Yeah.
Birds are weird because like I think not all of them, but some of them are smart.
Yeah.
Like crows are like supposedly some of the smartest
Mm-hmm.
fucking things out there. But they also are just like still kind of wild. They aren't like a cat or
Well,
a
yeah.
dog, so they're just
Uh-huh.
like
They're
still
not
like
domesticated,
A wild,
yeah.
wild animals. So it's like,
Mhm.
what are you plotting, dog?
Right.
Especially some of the big jinks that got the talons. Like those parrots got like
Oh, yeah.
claws.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I wouldn't mind having like a little one, but like I don't want a big one. Actually, I don't want any of them,
Cockatoo.
but like yeah, I want those little
Yeah.
ones that, like dances and does.
But they do. They talk a lot. But we couldn't because we have cats. Our cats tormented our bird.
Yeah.
Like if it got out, our cat would like climb. They would go anywhere to try and get that bird down.
The only thing I really want, if I got something, I don't know if you need a license for them or what, but I'd need it young, super baby, so like I could try and tame it as best as possible.
Raccoon.
But raccoon.
yeah.
Or a fox. I think a fox would be
I
cool.
heard skunks are really great animals because you can get their stinker thing
Yeah.
taken out, and they're like really docile
tame
and
up.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
like cats.
A raccoon would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just go to Paul and Liz's and take a couple of theirs.
And you feel like, all right, if you get it young, you raise it with the cats, like it will kind of like get the traits of like, all right, I mean, not be buck wild. Well, except with the cat, but like,
Yeah.
you know, like hopefully it'd be chill. You see videos like
Oh
they
yeah, you
usually
see
seem
videos
they're
of like
chill.
the raccoons are cool as fuck in the house playing with the cats,
Mm-hmm.
rolling around fighting.
But they do have hands, so
Right.
They can open shit.
They can open shit
Yeah.
and mess some stuff up.
Yeah, you got to child-proof a lot of stuff, which they're probably smart enough to get around.
Right. And they go through your trash. Yeah, I don't like that. Nope. We're thinking about maybe getting some chickens, but that's about as crazy as we're getting.
Yeah.
At least here.
Because then you can get some sweet shit off them.
Yeah, free eggs.
Yeah,
Fuck
that'd be
yeah.
dope.
A lot of eggs.
Well, it's time
All
to take a
right.
piss.
It's been
Yeah, I
raining.
gotta pee so bad.
Pretty bad.
All right, guys.
Well, y'all can pee outside.
Mike.
Girls get the bathrooms.
All right, we're ending this joint.
Yeah.
See y'all
ya.
next week.
See ya.
See ya.